before, hands stacking the shoulders. You're going to take a deep breath in, lift, up and back, put it there. And then push back down, opposite direction, lift the chest up. And repeat that for 5 reps again. Really good to mobilize your back. Yes, and that's the most. Then we're going into fire hydrants. So in that same position, knee comes up, out to the side, back down here. We're going to do this 5 times, or you're trying to imagine you're drawing a circle and then drawing a bigger circle every time. So 5 one way, then go 5 in the opposite direction, all the way up, out to the side, and back. So 5 one way, 5 the other way, then you swap legs to the same on the other leg. Then we've got, then if you've got your towel, or something else you can use to balance, we're going to go into a runner's lunge. So half kneeling position, one knee out in front, hips forward, grab your towel or something else that you have. If you don't have a towel, you can do it with just your hands, that's fine. It's just for a little bit of balance. You're gonna lean forward and then rotate over that leg that's there. Then back, lean the hips forward, bend over the leading knee, and then back. So that'll be 5 on each side. And then finally, we're going to go into a high plank position, feet a little bit wider. And then we're going to reach one hand back towards the opposite foot, back to the middle. Then on the other side, back to the middle. If you can't get to the foot, just get to wherever you can. And you're doing 10 of those in total. So we start off with T-spine rotation, which is this one. From here down to the floor again. We're doing 2 rounds of all of this. So if you've got your music, you can hit play now. I'm going to get to it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So that's that first one is hands going next to the head and then elbow going down towards the floor. So really think about opening up as much as you can on the way up. Really open everything up. If you just come out of bed, really good opportunity now to just mobilize the spine, wake everything up. Good. Now, if all of these exercises, every rep should feel a little bit better than the last one. You should feel that it's starting to open up a little bit more, starting to get a little bit more range of motion. Good job. When you get to the fire hydrants, so you're doing those hip circles, try and focus on every rep being a little bit bigger than the last. So a bigger circle every time. 5 one way, 5 back. So what, Denisha, that should be feeling good. If you get that feeling, that stretch in the hip flexors, that's at the top of the thigh. And then maybe a little bit in the obliques as well, maybe on the side of your torso. Good work, ladies. Keep this up for another 3 minutes here. Plenty of time still to get nice and warm. So we might get 1 or 2 rounds in. it's going to be a great workout today. So really important to loosen everything up, get the body primed. Glad you could all make it. Back again. And Emily, thank you for joining in as well. Great start to the day. As it clicks, so really open up as much as you can with every rep. Again, still thinking about every rep, making it a little bit better than the last one. Get a little bit more range of motion out of it. Maybe squeezing a little bit more, depending on what exercise you're on. So Claire, really try and keep your arms straight if you can. Really try and keep those arms nice and straight, and you'll get a bit more out of it. There you go. "40 seconds left, ladies. Keep it up." Last 20 seconds. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, down. Good. Should be nice and warm by now. So we get into our first block. And this one's all going to be, it's going to all be about activating our glutes. This is where you're going to need your mini band if you have one. So grab that. I'm also going to go over our exercises. So it's going to be 6 minutes. We're going to get at least 2 rounds done. You may get more in this amount of time. First exercise you have is external rotation to lateral lunge. So here, so if I can get where you can see me, you're going to lift your leg up. Sorry, I'll go this way. Lift leg up, rotate out, then go into a lateral lunge, step back again. So up, hip circle out, then a lateral lunge. If you have any hip mobility issues there, you can just do you can just lift your leg up into a lateral lunge, or simply do a lateral lunge. For that, we always have this knee bent, this leg straight. So you're gonna feel that stretch in the inner part of the leg. Try and sit back towards the heel of both feet, and keep both feet facing forward. So we don't want to be reaching out to the side. Everything should be facing forward. One leg straight, other knee bent. We'll do 6 on one side, then 6 on the other. And then we grab our mini band, placing it just below the knees. And we're going into a hip raise. So feet flat on the floor, lying down, pushing through the heels, tension against that band, lift up, squeeze the top, so feeling that hamstrings and glutes. Back down again. 12 reps here. Squeeze up the top for 1 or 2 seconds, slow back down. Get 12 reps on top. If you have a suitable weight, you can put that on your hip crease as well. Then we're going into a walkout. So you're going to go back up to that bridge position. Then from here, you're going to take a step out, one leg, then the other leg, then back, then back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Constantly keeping your hamstrings and glutes engaged, so you're not hurting your back. You keep yourself upright. Try to alternate. So if you start the first time left, right, left, right. The second time round, right, left. You see you're getting balance on both sides. Okay, so it'll be 12 reps there in total. And we're gonna go back to the beginning. 6-minute block here. All right, so there should be enough time to get these 2 rounds in. So get your music ready. Just go into that external rotation to lateral lunge to start. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So for that first exercise, it's almost like you're stepping over a gate, then going into that lateral lunge. So yeah, everybody's not gonna have the same range of motion for that hip circle external rotation that you do standing up. So if you have to limit that, that's fine. You can just do the lateral lunge if it agrees with you better. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Try to keep your chest up nice and tall. Nice, nice, nice. So it's 12 reps total and everything. 6 reps each side for that first one. And once you get to the floor, it's just 12 reps on both exercises. I think he brought the tiger one again. That's good, good. That's it. Good. Those glutes are going to be burning. Nice, Emily, adding some weight there. Great job. So the hamstrings and glutes are going to be probably some of the strongest muscles you have. So really focus on time under tension here, squeezing at the top, slow and control down to get something out of this and challenge those muscles. Once you've done 12 of the hip bridge, you've got that hip bridge walk. So at the top, step out with each leg, step back with each leg. That counts as 1 rep. And you have 12 of those in total. So just check in with yourself at all times. Are you pushing hard into the ground with the heel that's still? You don't want to just go through the motion. You want to actively be pushing into the ground with any foot that is still whilst you're doing that movement. Also, you can try and bring your toes off the floor, so it's really about the heels. Good work. Work halfway there, 3 minutes in, 3 minutes to go, so should be just about enough time to squeeze in that second round. Now just really make sure we keep our chests up here, guys, with these lateral lunges. That's it. The chest up and sitting back on that heel, so you're a bit more upright. Final 2 minutes of work here, 2 more minutes. Okay, ladies, just over a minute left. Let's keep tension on that band at all times and make that connection. Really be thinking about using your hamstrings and glutes throughout this last minute now. Good job, Emily. Keep that up. Keep your chest up nice and tall. "20 seconds left. Good work, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, down. Whew, well done, well done. Excellent job, excellent job. You can take those bands off now. Take those bands off. Breathe, and just make sure you've got your weights nearby, handy, ready to go. I'm going to explain this next block now. So this is going to be a longer block. It's going to be 12 minutes in this block. We're going to go over the exercises that we'll be doing. So the first one we have is a swing lunge. Oh, can't see me. Is a swing lunge. You're going to go weight in each hand. And what we're doing here is we're taking a lunge forwards. So big step out front, knees go down towards the ground, and then a lunge back with the same leg. So we go out in front to a lunge, then to a reverse lunge. All right, so we do 5 of those on one leg, and then we swap and do 5 on the other. So forwards and back counts as 1 rep. Forwards and back counts as 1 rep. You do 5 of those on one leg, then swap, do 5 on the other. Option, you can do that body weight if you want to. If you struggle with lunges, flag me down, like you say else. Then we've got full burpee. Everybody loves these. So we're going to go full burpee. So sit back and down, hands to the ground, jump the feet back, press up or push up, down to the floor, back up, jump the feet forward and wide, stand up, jump up, and then repeat that. So squat down, hands to the ground, jump the feet back, push up, jump forwards, and then jump the whole full thing. Option is you can walk the feet back, and you can also do the push-ups on your knees. You got 10 of those. Then we've got plank Spider-Man, so we're going to go into a high plank position. Then from there, we're going knees to elbow, so just outside the elbow on one side, and then the other. Working our core and our upper body here. Excellent. Then from there, we have body weight crunch. So lie down, feet in close, hands by your head. You're gonna lift your head and shoulders just off the floor a little bit, and back down again. So it's just enough to get your abs working. No need to strain your neck. No need to sit all the way up here either. It's just a crunch, a little bit off. You can, if you want, add a little bit of resistance. If you have it near you, keep that weight nice and close to your chest. So it's going to be 12 minutes here, and you're just going to go through those exercises. So it's 10. Well, the first one is 5 on each leg. So let's get to it. Get your music ready. 12 minutes. Here we go. Swing lunge to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. So swing lunge, so that's big lunge forward, big lunge back. Trying to keep that knee just about stacked over the ankle. Nice work here. So make sure you don't have your feet too close together because you don't want to lose your balance. Should be a little bit of a gap in between them. Because this block has a little bit of everything. We got some lower body, we got some cardio, we got some upper body and core. So getting straight into this full burpees. Great job there, Claire. 10 of those. Great job here. This is a tough one. Full burpee, 10 of these. Great effort, ladies. Let's push up, Emily. Great job, Denise. You got this. And get your head up as soon as you can. The head gets up, the body will follow. Nice work, Claire. Working those abs. Excellent work, ladies. So we have 4 minutes in, 8 minutes to go. So we're a third of the way there. The goal here was to get 2 or more rounds. You're all about on pace to get 3 in. So might just about get 3 in if we keep this pace up. We're doing incredibly well. Let's keep it up. Great job keeping yourselves nice and tall, ladies, with those lunges. We got our legs nice and warm with that previous block. Keep it up, everyone. Keep it up. Good job, Emily. Then he's smashing out those burpees. Nice job, Claire, going on to your third round now. Well, then see if you can bring your shoulders forward a little bit more if you can. No, that's going to be more difficult. You're going to feel a bit more in your core as well. Great work. Ooh, great work this morning, working incredibly hard. We are going into the final 4 minutes now, which means 2/3 of the way down, 1/3 to go. Again, maybe just about enough time to get another round in. Denisha, you going for that third round? A great effort and focus here. You've all been working the whole time. Nobody's really slowed down or stopped or anything. You're crushing it. Keep going. Let's go, everyone. 2.5 minutes left. Dig deep now. 2.5 minutes to go. You got it. Well done, Claire, getting that round in. Keep working now. See how far you can get. All right, let's go. You're going to smash these out. Let's go. Denise, much better this time with that plank, Spider-Man. Well done. Minute and a half to go. Come on, let's see how far we can get. Final minute of work here now. Great job, Denise, on getting that third round in. Let's go over. You're going to squeeze that third round in as well. 30 seconds left. Getting in those last few reps now. 15 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, down. Woo, hey, well done, well done. That was definitely a long, tough block. Great job, everyone, great job. Catch your breath, catch your breath. So moving on now for this next one. Once again, we're gonna need the mini bands. So if you've got your mini bands handy. So this is the block we did a few weeks back again. So I know I did it and it was definitely had my abs burning. I'm sure it will for you guys as well. So there's a lot of core focus here using the mini bands. So I'm just gonna go over these exercises. So for the first one is a bicycle crunch. So we're just placing this on our toes today. So just placing it on the middle of your feet. There, middle of your feet, just below the toes. Lying down, we're going one leg in front, and then elbow to knee one side, switched over to the other side. So rotating, elbow to knee, from the other leg out, and elbow to knee. 12 of those in total. You can do all these without the mini band as an option. Next up is dead bugs. So 90 degrees here, arms up. You're gonna lift up, you're gonna reach one arm back and down, and the opposite leg back up to the middle, and same on the other side. So the opposite leg to the arm is what moves. So you can do these alternating for 12, or if you find it's a lot to think about, then you can just do 6 continuously on one side, and then do 6 on the opposite side if you struggle with that. The leg that's not moving, you need to actively pull it in towards you. Get this hip flexor working a little bit as well, creating that tension against the band. Then we have reverse crunch. So that's feet flat on the floor, hands at the sides, lifting the knees up towards you and back down. So the hips may come off the floor just a tiny bit, and back down for 12 reps. Then we're going to take the band, place our hands in it, so sort of like a handcuff position, lying down, arms up in front, arms up high, and then we're scissoring the legs, one side and the other. 12 in total. Option, same thing with the knees bent without going down so low. So there's an 8-minute block here. Oh, sorry, there's one more after that. Toe reach. So once again, you have the band on your hands, feet up. Big reach up towards the toes. Shins, wherever you can get to, and back down. Or option, do it without the band, or knees bent, just reaching up into a crunch again. So it's a long block. It's definitely abs working here. 8 minutes of work. So grab your band, hit play on your music, and let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8 minutes. Let's get it, let's get it. So bicycle crunch to start. Slow and controlled with all of these exercises here. Making sure you still remember to breathe. So don't want you holding your breath the whole time. Remember, option, you can do all of these without the bands if the band is too much. And this is a long block, guys, so take your time in between exercises if you need to. Hey, George, when you get to that dead bug, one arm and one knee is gonna be staying still the whole time. So you're always gonna have 2 limbs moving and 2 that are stationary. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just 12 reps on everything, guys. In case you forget, so 12 reps every exercise. Great job, ladies. Keep it up. It's a long block here, so still just over 5 minutes of work left. And aiming to see if we can get 2 rounds in, maybe a little bit more, but 2 rounds is the goal. So today, a lot of these blocks we actually did on other days. We're calling the greatest hits. We're bringing back a lot of the blocks that people found challenging and people enjoyed. I remember I did this one a while back, and it's definitely a tough one. Great form there, Emily. Great work. So when you get to that dead bug, everyone, just make sure you're drawing your belly button down towards the floor. You don't want your lower back to be coming off the ground. You don't want to be feeling that in your back. So make sure your abs are engaged. If you start feeling it in your back in any of these exercises, I'd rather you shorten the range of motion and just double check again that you're not arching your back. It's not peeling off the floor. We're over halfway there now. Whew, 5 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. So I know this must be burning at this point, but keep it up. You guys are working at an incredible pace. Hardest working ladies in town right now, I'm sure. Let's go. Just under 2 minutes to go. You got this. Great job, Denise. I like to breathe out with every rep of those. Well done. Going into the final minute of this block now. Final minute of this block. Then we'll squeeze 1 or 2 more exercises in. "30 seconds left. Phenomenal effort here. Keep this up all the way through to the end now, getting in those last few reps for your core. Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, down. Woo, well done, well done. Excellent work here, excellent work. So, you're working incredibly hard, but we still have another block left to go. Okay, so this one, final block, this is gonna be a lot of cardio. So this is essentially a bit like a Tabata. So you know, we did that last week. We worked 20 seconds, then with 10 seconds rest. But this is slightly different. The way this is gonna work, we're gonna have 6 rounds. Every time we're gonna add an extra exercise. There'll be 20 seconds of rest between rounds. So just to give you an example, the first time it'll be 1 exercise for 20 seconds, 20 seconds rest. Then we'll go exercise for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, another exercise for 20 seconds, and then 20 seconds rest. All right. And then we'll repeat that again with 3 exercises, and then with 4 exercises, 5, and eventually 6 at the end. Okay, so I'm going to go over all of these exercises right now, so you can just pay attention right now, and I'll get back to you in a second. So first I'm going to have pop squats. So pop squats, you're going to drop into a squat, so feet somewhere between hip and shoulder apart, drop them down into a squat, feet flat, pop back up, rotate out to the side with the balls of your feet, back to the middle, down to the other side, back down. So when you squat, important to have your chest up and sit back on your feet. When you go to the side, you don't have to be quite so low. You can just be light on the balls of your feet. So the option, and option is squat, turn, squat, turn. So that's the first exercise we'll have in our first round. Then we're going to go down to a atomic running man. So that's hands stacked under the shoulders. And then this time we're going to knee to the opposite elbow, one side and the other side. So rotating across the body from one side to the other side for our atomic running man. Then we have jumping jacks. So jump on the feet wide. Hopefully you guys can see me, but I'm jumping, got my arms up overhead as well. So just no jumping jacks, so shouldn't be a problem there. Push-ups, so that's a full push-up if you can. Or option, of course, on the knees, but make sure you keep that body in a nice straight line. 20 seconds, so as many good quality reps as you can get in 20 seconds. I want to have high knees, so that's knees up nice and high. Driving the elbows, option. March in place, 20 seconds. And the last one will be bicycle crunches, which you guys just did. So you should be familiar with it, but you only be doing that once. And that's the very last thing. So for the first round, it's just gonna be pop squats, 20 seconds and 20 seconds rest. So pop squats to start. All right, get yourselves ready. Get our music ready to go. Here you go, 20 seconds of hop squats in 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go. Work and rest. Well, guys, rest. So this time around, we're going to have pop squats, and then we're going to go into atomic running man afterwards. So deep breaths. We're going to go back to pop squats again. That was just our first round. Pop squats again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop squats. This time, 20 seconds of work, and then I'll just do 10 seconds rest before we go to our next exercise. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Got 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to that atomic running man next. Go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hands here, and we're going knee to opposite elbow. So that's it. Good work, good work. Halfway there. Three, two, one, and rest. Excellent. 20 seconds of rest. So that was our second round. We're going to round 3 this time. So there'll be another exercise added on. There'll be 3 exercises, but we start once again with pop squats. So we always go back to the beginning, back to that first exercise. Deep breaths here. Get yourselves ready. Pop squats in 3, 2, 1. Pop squats back again. Nice and low, out to the side. Low, out to the other side. So nice and light on the balls of your feet as you go there. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Just 10 seconds rest here. Atomic running man coming up next. We're getting back down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Atomic running man, just like before. Driving those knees up and over to the opposite elbows. Let's go here. Last couple seconds. You got it, you got it, you got it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. What? 10 seconds rest. We're adding on that extra exercise. So this time around, we've got jumping jacks. Let's jumping jacks and star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Pumping those arms up. Be nice and wide. Right there. Keep it up. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Woo. Rest up, rest up. 20 seconds rest. So in between rounds, we're going to go to round 4. So it'll be another exercise. It'll be 4 exercises. Once again, we start with pop jacks. Deep breaths right now. Deep breaths. Get yourself ready. Once again, we go back to pop squats, sorry, to start. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop squats. Halfway ready. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Work, work, work. Catch your breath. Atomic running man coming up next. So getting back down to that push-up position. Knees to opposite sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back in again. Yeah, so we're working incredibly hard. It's a long block here. It is a tough challenge today. Let's keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, well done. Rest up. Jumping jacks next. Jumping jacks coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds of work here. Great work. Great job. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Good work. Good work. So it's push-ups coming up next, guys. Push-ups are next. So normal push-ups on your knees if you can. If you need to, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push-ups now. 20 seconds. As many good quality reps as you can get in that time. Nearly there now, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Down. Woo. End of that round. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Excellent. So you can see it's accumulating every time, it's a little bit more. Deep breath, guys. We're going to go back to the beginning again. We're going to go back to our pop squats to start. Pop squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop squats now. You know the deal. You done it before. You can do it again. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Excellent job. Excellent job. 10 seconds rest. Atomic running man coming up next. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Excellent work, ladies. Halfway there. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Well done, well done. Jumping jacks coming up next in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, jumping jacks. You got this, let's go. Halfway there, 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, down. Rest up, rest up. Push-ups coming up next. So going back down to the floor, working the upper body again. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Yeah, that rest is short and sweet. We're going straight back into it. Let's go. Push the ground away. Great effort here. But you got this 1 rep at a time. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job. Rest up, rest up. We got high knees coming up next, guys. High knees. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knees. So driving those knees up nice and high. And the arms. It's only 20 seconds. So we got to put the work in here. Pushing hard into the ground, but on the balls of your feet. Getting those knees up high. Get those arms driving as well. Let's go. Get those arms moving as well. And rest. Oh, well done, well done. Big 20 seconds rest here. Huge effort. 1 more round to go. It's going to be 6 exercises in total. So we're going to go back to our first one again. We're going to go back to post squats as always. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Post squats. This is the 6th round. This is the final round. This is the championship round, guys. You've got this. Done it all before. We can do it all again. 1 more time through all of these exercises. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, deep breaths, deep breaths. Back down to the floor. Atomic running man coming up next in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees over. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Good work, good work, good work. Punch those knees up and across. Neither. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, well done. Jumping jacks coming up next. Jumping jacks, deep breaths. You got this. Let's go. Back on it, jumping jacks now. Work, work, work. It's a huge effort all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, rest. Work, work. Deep breaths here, guys, deep breaths. Go back to push-ups now, push-ups. 3, 2, 1, back to the floor for push-ups. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, last set of push-ups here today. Come on, you got them, you got them. Grind out a few more reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Work, work. Yeah, nearly there. Just 2 exercises left. High knees coming up next. Back to high knees. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go. Pump those knees up. Let's drive those arms as well. So hands going down towards the pockets and then up towards shoulder level. That's it. Good work, good work, good work. Fast as you can here, fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, down. Excellent job. 1 more exercise left to go, which is our bicycle crunch. So just like we did before in the ab block. Going in 3, 2, 1, bicycle crunch. Don't need a bad this time, you know what you're doing. That's it, good work, good work. Elbow to knee. You guys got this all the way through to the end. And 3, 2, 1, down. Woo! Excellent work. Great job, great job, great job. Huge effort. Absolutely smashed that workout, guys. Absolutely smashed it. It was a tough one. I did a lot of things. So we're just going to go through our stretches now. So we're just going to go through our little mobility block here quickly to cool down. Great job, guys. Hopefully you can see me. So we're going to go through these. First one we're going to do is a V straddle position. So we're going to be in a V shape, legs out to the side. So legs up nice and wide. See how tall. And then from there, we're going to come over to one side. Deep breath here, guys. Let the heart rate go down. Then hands over to one shin, ankle, foot, wherever you can reach. Good. Up to the middle, over to the other side. So again, getting that stretch in the inner part of the legs, maybe the hamstrings as well. Maybe a little bit of the lower back. Worked incredibly hard this morning. It was a lot of work. Then we go back up to the middle, and this time I'm just going to reach forward. Get to wherever you can. You want to get a bit further than I can. Hold that stretch. Get down nice and low. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to bring one sit back up, legs out straight in front of you. Bring one foot over, so your knees bent. Take the elbow to the outside of that leg, and then twist across for a seated body twist. Looking for that stretch in the hip area and glutes. Maybe we've done this before. Good. And swap over to the other side. Same again. Twist over the other right side. What a great start to the day for you guys. Worked incredibly hard. A little bit of everything in that workout. Excellent. Then we're going to lie down, one foot over, opposite knee. Reach through that gap, grab the back of the thigh, pull that knee in towards you. Let's take a full stretch. You can do this line all the way down. Or you can lift your shoulders off the ground a little bit if you prefer. But again, open up those hips. Good. And swap over to the other side. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're going to go into a series of stretches for our hips. If your eyes on me as I go through these. If you've got a little bit of space, you're going to lie down and bring one knee up in towards you to start. So we're pulling that knee up towards you, getting that stretch in the hip flexor. So hug the knee in towards your body. Upper leg out nice and straight. Then we're going to take that knee and open it out to the side. So if it's the left knee, you can open up to the left. Other arm out to the side. You open up the hip. You're still holding the knee. Hold it with your hand. Good. And then you can grab with the opposite hand, rotate across your body. Trying to keep the shoulder down on the floor. Twist them over the side. Good. And I'll stop and do that again with the other side. So grab the other knee, pull it towards you to start. Actively pulling it in. Then we're going to open it out to the side. Other arm out to the side, keeping your shoulder down. Good, then over to the middle, and then across the body. Twist them, we're keeping the shoulder on the other side down. Really get that extra stretch outside of our hips and the glute area. Brilliant. Okay, and the final one we got is the happy baby pose. So this is kind of taken from yoga a little bit. You're going to lie down on your back, grabbing your toes, knees bent slightly, And you can hold this position. This might be a good position to let some blood flow back out your legs. Just to recover, you can either hold it or you can sway slightly side to side as well. Massage just a little, the mid back a little bit. And we are done. Thank you very much, ladies, for coming, jumping on that workout today. Great effort, great effort. Thank you. Did we lose Claire at some point? I think we did.
She had an 8 o'clock meeting, so she had to go.
Oh, okay. Wow. Bless.
Message on the chat.
Ah, well, it was a long one today. They're getting quite long on these workouts.
Whew.
Yeah. I was curious how that add-on cardio was going to go. That was good. That was a good design.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, right? Looked like it. But you guys kept up with it very well.
On.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But you guys did very well.
He didn't come on about halfway through. I was like, no.
What did?
The heating kicked on. It's so cold in here. Can't have that.
Don't need that.
Okay, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.